Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
What are you up to now?
I won't rest.
I should investigate.
Arrest that momentum.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Halves carved. Mine's Robin. Simple as that.
You're pretending still like you're the one.
I'll watch the light out of your eyes.
You can't hold up.
I'll have you stewed like a lamb.
You ignore it. I can bring
You will not survive this fight!
Ah, so... Confringo! Descendo!
Expulsor! You survived longer than expulsor!
These rocks have seen crucible.
Revelio. Novice fuck. Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Descendo! Confringo!
Not so tricky after all, man.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Revelio.
Revelio. Whoa. Accio.
You've come to the wrong place, child.
Revelio. Protego. Arresto momentum.
Assignment's all finished.
Reparo. Protego.
What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to be... No, thank you. If you won't help me, I shall have to take my chances, won't I? How am I to avoid Ranrock's lot?
Boy, can you help me?
This cannot possibly be. There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much to learn.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. The exploding charm, as you...
I will, Professor.
I will hold you. Now, you must be nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions.
Revelio.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Yes.
An idea that I tote right down.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are...
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not talent and resolve.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it... No. Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. Encourage. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. So this is the underground harbour.
Rumor has it that
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Immediate transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The pepper-up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a true or false, Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
While Polyjuice Potion can be used to... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. If you're inclined to test your knowledge, and I won't be giving...
I'm sorry.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make good work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Nice to see you, my young friend. I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress?
I did. You see, and frankly...
Thank you, Professor.
As I suspected. Now, it seems you haven't been taking full advantage. Of course, the guide isn't. I've heard that you can brew an impressive... Hopefully, you won't need it any...
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially... Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and...
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted...
I see. I admire your penchant. It'll be the end of the year in no time. I'll provide a final assessment at that. Until then...
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Hello, Hamura.
Revelio.
Powerful than the dark arts? Not even love.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is...
Protego!
Cast the high wing!
An intruder!
Wonder who lives here.
I was only following orders. Over here!
Arrest them. Levioso.
You look tired.
Good for you. Descendo.
I will make you pay.
Revelio.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Levioso. Descendo. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Revelio.
It doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
Oh, you sound offended.
I simply said that it was unusual.
Levioso.
Revelio.
It's clearly lacking intelligence. So unusual for a
Revelio.
It is rather harsh. What was it made you say that?
She'll never apologize.
Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz. She was just good at casting us. If you tell me...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself look.
Revelio.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Accio. Descendo. Levioso.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Nothing clears the cobweb.
I won't rest.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Levioso! Glacius! Potato! Potato! Stupid one!
I say!
Glacius!
I should defeat the fights. Wrap this out. Longer than necessary.
Reparo! Potato! Stupid one!
Lucky!
Off on another adventure, are we?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what... I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio.
Stupid one! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Revelio.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
This room is taller than it looks.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd wager the sarcophagi can be opened.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Incendio. Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo. Descendo. Levioso. Defendo. Revelio. Descendo. Levioso. Defendo. Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Revelio.
To this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, unburned.
Descendo. Accio. Defendo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
We've read the world.
Revelio.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Descendo. Accio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the costs. So, if you'd like...
It's probably wise to know.
I couldn't agree more. You have a lot at stake. You have... Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio.
We've read the world of Accio. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio. Incendio.
For a moment there, I thought it'd never end.
Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up.
What do you suppose is meant by...
I have no idea. But wait.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Accio. Revelio.
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much?
Everything.
Sebastian's done his...
Sebastian makes things sound...
And if nothing will change his...
Something has to. I need...
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, It may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a do what you have to do.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on!
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Incendio.
Confringo!
Imperio.
Descendo! Incendio!
Glacius. Defendo. Revelio. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Accio.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I.
Also. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
I need to find a safe way across.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Confringo! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Accio!
Perhaps moving piles of bronze towards the center will help.
Guardian Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
Rickety Bone Bridge complete.
Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Accio!
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
That was meant for me. You can't stop. You accustomed to that. Excuse me.
We have to fight! Rest of momentum.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Got him!
Leviosa! Descendo! Arresto momentum. You'll not win here.
Sebastian, be careful!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?